Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Who's that?
Hello?
Hello? Who's that speaking?
Who's who?
Who's that? Yourself? What's your name?
My name's Lewis.
Oh, okay, Lewis, yes. You've just woken me up from a sleep. I was just having a little nap. Yes.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Sorry,
it's fine. No, it's fine. What's,
is Mr. Sullivan available? Or is it?
what's it regarding, can I ask?
It's just regarding a potential refund. Have I got the right number? Is this Mr. Sullivan's number? Or?
No, yes, it is. He's my grandson, he is. Now, he's actually in the toilet at the moment, so I've got his phone for the time being. Yeah, because what I was doing was when you called, there's a program on in the afternoon which I usually watch. So it's actually a good thing you called right now because you've woken me up just in time for me to catch it. Yeah, it's a program called Cash in the Attic. I don't know if you've seen this program. It's
No, I haven't.
what they do really is they take somebody's attic, they go through and they take all the old jumble and junk out of it. Now sometimes you get somebody who finds a gem. Now on last week they had a gentleman on there. He had found in his attic, he had a pot, and inside that pot was a couple of coins. Now it turns out these coins, they were actually Roman coins. So he put them up for auction, and they told him that he was only going to get about £22 for them. But when he went to auction, they actually went for £18.76. Now, he was very disappointed because what he was going to do, he was going to take that money, he was going to go on holiday to Skegness, but because he was short, he had to try and find the money somewhere else. And then the last week they had a very interesting documentary about a man. What he was doing is he was trying to supplement his income by racing turkeys. He was trying to set himself up as the first turkey racer. So he had a whole series of Christmas turkeys. What he was doing is he was drugging them, and he was getting them to race up and down. And it was very sad, actually. It's making me cry thinking about the turkeys and what he was doing to them, because it turns out that turkey racing is controlled by organised crime lords. Now, I don't know if you've heard of the Krays, the Kray twins, because they were very heavily involved in the turkey racing, and it's making me awfully sad thinking about these beautiful animals they used to drug them, and they used to force them to race, and then they would bet on them. They would bet on who was going to win, and then after that, they would be ready for Christmas. So they had a terrible life, really terrible. Very sad, unfortunately. But yes, I have to think about them in the afternoon. After that, there's a program that I like to watch called, I don't know if you heard it, Songs of Praise. Have you?
Right.
Yeah, Songs of Praise is a wonderful program. They have hymns on there, and there used to be Harry Seacombe. He'd present it. So they do. Do you sing hymns at all?
No, I'm not too sure. Sorry, love.
One of my favourite hymns is "All Things Bright and Beautiful." Because when I think of that one, I do think about how the Lord has created us all equally, and how there's such variation in the world, and it's all very beautiful. So I like to have a sing along with the TV, or just me and the TV sometimes. But I'm quite lonely, but I do like to sing. I sing yes, all things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small, all things wide and wonderful, the Lord God made them all. Yes, that makes me feel better after thinking about all those turkeys who have unfortunately been forced to race up and down. It's very terrible. Yes.
Right, look, I'm really sorry, but I'm really going to have to go,
No,
okay?
don't go because I don't know if I've told you this, but I don't really have many people who call me. So I do like to have a chat every now and again. You know, it's lovely to catch up and find out what's going on in the outside world. Because sometimes in the old people's home they beat me. They lock me in a cupboard and they don't let me out. It's very, very sad, and yes, they come around with the medication, and yes, and then they beat me with a broom. So don't leave me because it's very nice to have somebody to chat to, really. Hello? Hello?